here we go. XRP on the 2-weekly, guys, basically just got confirmed for a hidden bullish divergence on for the indicator. The indicator I use, guys, just got confirmed, right? And basically it goes something like this, guys. So price makes a higher low, and then the indicators makes a lower low, right? Therefore, it's a bullish hidden divergence, guys. Now, let me explain. This is definitely red alert, red alert, red alert. Why? Code red, code red, code red. Because we called it on the weekly as well, guys, when it happened. And it pumped how much? It pumped like 30%-ish, right? And this is on the 2-weekly. If it does the same 30-ish%, guys, but there's a condition that still needs to be met. Number one, Bitcoin has to now not die. Okay? Pay very close attention, guys. Bitcoin just has to go stable or pump for XRP's divergence, bullish divergences, guys, to play out, hidden bullish divergences to play out, right? That's how that played out, guys. The weekly played out. So if we pump like what, 30-40%, but this is on the 2-weekly, so it's going to be more explosive, guys, right? Again, we're probably going to head towards head of $1+, guys, easily, in my humble opinion, in the coming maybe weeks, right? Next month, I don't know, but it should be amazing, guys. But this is the perfect scenario, right? If XRP were to explode to like higher prices right now, guys, that's not good, because XRP always pumps last and fast, right? That would mean the bull market for Bitcoin is probably done and over with. So what we need to happen is Bitcoin to go higher and keep raging, flying, right? It just needs to keep flying on, guys. Then later on, maybe next month or so, XRP's time to shine comes through, right? Comes into play. So remember, I have to say this as well, guys, not financial advice, but please like today's video. This is on the 2-weekly. On the weekly, it took some time to play out because it's on the weekly, guys, right? It took like a few weeks to play out, guys. This is on the 2-weekly, which means it's probably going to play out in the month of April. Okay, not financial advice, but things are looking quite swell for XRP. Now Bitcoin, please do not die. Please just go higher and then or stable. Okay, from Ash Crypto, XRP massive breakout, guys. XRP is on the verge of multi-year breakout. Once it breaks out, the pump will be huge. I'm super excited, guys. Please, even though I know we are dumping, guys, honestly, I want to add more to my XRP long that I'm already in the longest, craziest long in my life, guys, right now, right, and in beautiful profits. I do want to add more, but we shouldn't get too aggressively greedy, right? Even though I'm perfectly fine. Now we need XRP just to rise, guys, right? We don't need to go too crazy, but my confidence is on the table, basically, right? My money's on the table. So XRP is on the verge of a multi-year breakout. Once it breaks out, guys, the pump will be huge. As you guys can see, look at this right here, right? Okay. So the prices we see right here, guys, are like $18 or so. I mean, that's not bad, right? Again, look what happened last time, guys. Triangle pattern, triangle pattern, triangle pattern, triangle right here. When it breaks out, that's when it explodes, right? Oh wow, this is on the 2-weekly chart as well, right? So it's going to take like a few weeks minimum, guys, for things to start moving, unless an announcement comes now, right? They announce something now. Solid XRP weekly close back above the weekly 21 moving average, EMA 50 and 200 MA right here, guys, right? So there's a lot of resistance around this area that XRP is battling. We need to go above it, guys, and I'm guessing this hidden bullish divergence will give it some momentum here soon for us to fly higher. Now why? I know we're not going to die, or at least not right now, because from whale alert, 53 million minted USDC minted at USDC Treasury. I was about to say, is this a mint for ants, right? What is this? That's it? No. I was about to say, guys, good. Because 2 hours later, today, guys, right? Look at this, 4:30 a.m. Never mind, this was 6:06 p.m., guys. So a while later, guys, today, hours upon hours later, they then printed 250 million USDT minted at USDC Treasury, right? So they're taking a page out of Tether's playbook. Whoever's I forgot his name, guys. Whoever's the CEO of Circle is going to become in the Hall of Fame, right? His name is going to get in the Hall of Fame soon if they keep on going, though, right? So they need to just keep printing more, guys, because it seems like they truly want to kill all bears. Not a joke, not a drill. not nothing, guys. Not financial advice. Please like today's video. Share, share, share. Because $1 million Bitcoin all the way from Kathy D. Wood. Wait, what is this? $1 million, guys? We're talking about $1 million per Bitcoin, right? Per Bitcoin, guys. That's ridiculous. Is it truly, though? A lot of people will fade this idea of $1 million per Bitcoin. Everyone will believe it's impossible. But remember, when everyone believes in the same type of thinking, guys, the opposite always happens, because that's what the Max Payne scenario entails. I'm not saying $1 million Bitcoin is incoming, guys, but even if Bitcoin goes to like 90k, guys, that's all we truly need for us to literally fly and go demonic mode. But let's listen to her and check out her reasoning, guys. So today's video, we already completed XRP now for Bitcoin's time to shine, and I'm guessing they're going to pump Bitcoin because
your price target for Bitcoin is bull case north of $1 million US dollars. So if you had that bull case for more than 1 million USD Bitcoin, has your forecast timeline to reach that price now shortened?
Yes, that target, what we evolved in, it was before the SEC gave us the green light.
Wow, that was before the ETFs, I think, went live, guys, for Bitcoin. Their price targets. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Now, what about the time frame is a real question. I want to know when she thinks this is possible for Bitcoin hitting $1 million. Right, $1 million per Bitcoin.
And I think that was a major milestone, and it has pulled forward the timeline. One thing I will say, right now, no wirehouse, so whether we're talking about Morgan Stanley or Merrill Lynch, B of A, or UBS or Wells Fargo, no platform has approved Bitcoin yet. So all of the
Exactly, guys. There's more institutions, or what they're called, or major wirehouses. They're not involved. Right, so when they come into play, I'm guessing it has to be after the Black Swan. There's no way they're coming beforehand, right? Unless they trick everyone. If it's after the Black Swan and we're heading towards 2026, guys, before the collapse heads or takes place, right, 2025, 2026, Bitcoin may honestly get parabolic. If this is what they're talking about, right? Major wirehouses coming into play. BlackRock came into play. Look what happened with Bitcoin's price, right? But what about the others?
This price action has happened before they approved it. And so, we haven't even begun.
So what's your timeline for
Quote unquote, we haven't even begun. Interesting. So it begins?
1 million USD Bitcoin now? And is there perhaps a price target beyond that now?
Yes, our target is above that. We've got a 2030 target. So it's well.
Okay, so there it is, guys. So she just said 2030, I think, right? The year 2020, $1 million per Bitcoin. I mean, okay, that's possible. That's feasible. Very much so, guys, right? By 2030, XRP is definitely, in my humble opinion, not financial advice, 4 digits minimum. Right, by 2030, guys, right, the world will have changed dramatically, right? Everything will have, cryptocurrencies will obviously be introduced into the current financial system. So most definitely, I think that's very reasonable, guys, right? By 2030, that's insane. So that's like a long time from now, 6 years from now, guys. So it is possible.
Above that, and with our new expectations for institutional involvement, the incremental price that we assume for institutions actually has more than doubled. So, I don't want to give out any particular prices, but because we don't know how quickly, the more independent registered investment advisors in the United States, those platforms are saying, give us 3 months to do our due diligence. The others are saying we need at least 6 months. So, I would put those in the institutional bucket as well.
But in your view, Kathy, all of the factors are moving the price of this in an upwards trajectory.
Yep. So basically what she's saying is go up and never stop.
Yes, indeed.
There we go, guys, right? Now, that could be possible. Why? Because not only do we see institutions or whoever major wirehouses come into play, guys, but as well as here's actual proof. Sideline capital in crypto pales in comparison to sideline capital in traditional finance, okay? There is over $6.35 trillion sitting in United States money market funds. Just 1% of this money moving to Bitcoin would equate to 6x the ETF inflows. Flows we have seen thus far. The pain trade is higher. TikTok, guys. Look at that, right? So what we need is, I think, this to go down, right? So less money in these money market funds. And then the money has to go somewhere, right? So the money is over here, guys, in these funds, right? Whatever. But the money has to flow somewhere. And where would that flow to? Dollar, gold, precious metals, right? Different things, different assets. But there's obviously the major one is cryptocurrencies, right? If they know a new financial system, right, is coming into play, and obviously cryptocurrencies will be introduced, guys, they will move their money into cryptos 1,000%, right, before that switch flip occurs, guys, right? But then the rich keeps getting richer, while people who don't have faith and people who don't know about cryptos will get poorer. Global money supply. Here's another proof in the pudding. The technicals are now telling me that a massive global liquidity injection could be imminent. Hope the Bitcoin bags are packed, guys. Right, as you guys can see right here, some type of what is that, ascending triangle, guys? Right here, go up. Same thing happened back here, guys. So this tells us, this chart literally foreshadows some type of event incoming, guys, right? So if you see 1, 2, 3 or something, look what happened right here. That was the 2020 event, right? After that point, they inflated the S out of everything, guys, right? Prince like no tomorrow. Yeah, everything was going ballistic at that point. Look at this. Billionaire hedge fund investor Bill Ackman suggests that Bitcoin could go to infinity and collapse the economy if demand continues to rise. Wow. And going to infinity, guys, it just... That's not even funny. I mean, Bitcoin was a penny at one point in time, right? I mean, is it possible? When you have the world leaders saying... from BlackRock CEO says Bitcoin is digital gold and a great long-term store of value, it is possible. I guess nothing is out of the ordinary. Check this out. Wow, guys. Wow. I mean, if Bitcoin goes up, XRP will definitely go up with it. No asset will get left behind. Not financial advice. Play.
There's a lot of merit to it. There's a lot of opportunity. It is a great store, and this is where you can debate. Is it a good store?
Do you know how it's made? A bunch of computers.
I guess yes. It's paradoxical, guys, because it is a great store of value long term, but short term, no, because it's very volatile.
Just figure out.
But the issue is if people believe that it can be an asset that can be crossed border. And let's be clear: if you're in a country where you're fearful of your government, and maybe this is one of the reasons why China has banned it. Mm-hmm. If you're in a government where you're
have you guys noticed that Larry Fink is literally a salesman for Bitcoin, right? Because he's already in the game now. He wants all his other friends to come in, guys, everyone to be buying up his ETFs and whatnot.
If you're in a country where you're fearful of your future, fearful of your government, or you're frightened that your government is devaluing its currency by too much deficits.
Like us.
I'm not going to go there.
Go the little elephant in the room.
Yeah. You could say this is a great potential long-term store of value.
I just stated that, guys. Didn't you guys see? I promised to you guys, I didn't watch the video beforehand, okay? But we just got confirmed short term. Why? Because it's very volatile. If a recession or a collapse occurs, guys, in the long term, it literally does this, right? At one point in time, I do believe it's going to collapse, but after that collapse moments, they're going to prop it back up to like 1 million plus, guys, right? And that's when I'm going to buy whatever it does, literally collapse at 9%. But at that point, it's going to be too scary to buy. Not financial advice. That's just my belief, though. Who knows?
And as I said, it's like digital gold, and I believe.
But you still can't buy a slice of pizza with it. Isn't that kind of odd that we're?
But you can't buy a price of pizza with palladium or gold.
No, but there you can do stuff with them. I can get stuff with. I mean, people use gold for stuff, right?
But you can buy and sell your Bitcoin, no different than gold. So it is very.
But gold is put in like
jewelry,
and you know, iPhones. I think there's in some electronics there's gold.
More.
But this is digital, guys, and not to mention, we're heading towards something modern, right? Are we still going to use decades or centuries or plus, guys, right? Ways of moving money and stuff? No. So there needs to be a change, or you're going to get Ouroboros. That's why XRP comes into play.
Silver.
But you see what I'm saying? There are practical uses. Bitcoin, it's literally a ledger. Right?
It is a ledger, but it's an international ledger. It's cross-border. It's bigger than any government.
I agree with you. It would have blown up, I believe, in FTX, and it didn't after FTX.
Well, I guess you could say the same thing about what's it called? About XRP, right? But very short term, guys, they took the liquidity from the downside. Next up, 70k incoming, possibly, it seems like, right? Look at that, 74k to 80k. There's a lot of liquidity up there, so I'm guessing the market makers are going to take this as well. 75k, 1 billion shorts will get liquidated, so I'm guessing they went down, guys. So I'm guessing they went down first, but then soon, hopefully this upcoming week, or I guess the start now, right? Very, very shortly, so the new week, basically the new week has started, guys. They're going to go up, right? The 2 weekly close for Bitcoin, and it's the first time it's closed this high, guys. There you guys go, right? What comes next? A parabola. Look at that, guys. A parabola comes next. Are you guys ready for the future? Because things are about to get very exciting. Not financial advice. My name is XRP. See ya.